Oh yeah, what day are we on? We're a day late. We're a day late and $10 short.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We're under the gun big time now. We worked Saturday on it. We're probably 90% ready with a filler. Just touching up a few spots here and there, and sometime this week we got to have primer on it. The crew chief was in contact with me today, and there's a lot of things that need to be done yet. So we're really under the gun between putting the motor in, the drive shaft, and everything that goes along with it. Make sure it's drivable, stops, goes, all those good things. But it's got to be presentable. It's going to be pretty because it's got a lot of nice style lines on the 72s. It'll be pretty. So we're getting closer. I keep saying that, but it just doesn't seem like we're getting closer. But we're getting closer.
John, what do we got here?
Well, we got priming stage so we can fill all our little tiny mistakes. Tomorrow we'll wet sand it or dry sand it, get it ready for paint for, we say our prayers Monday. We're going to paint.
Is that right? You can do it here?
Right here. Well, good morning. We're filling in all the low spots, sanding all the primer down so we can paint it Monday, hopefully.
Yeah.
I keep saying Monday, but we're hoping. So it's filling. If I could show you
Sure.
what we're talking about here. We're sanding, we're block sanding the fender. You're identifying low spots and you're attempting to bring the high spots down to the low spots where you fill. So we have a very nice, smooth job for Sammy. If it doesn't come out real good, we're going to have to put more lettering on it to cover up my flaws. So we hope that it comes out nice. We got our work cut out for us this morning. Hopefully by noon we have it sanded and washed down and ready to put back in the spray booth for Monday.
So did you have to bake it on? I mean,
Yes, we did.
You did that?
We had so much primer on it. There's 4 to 5 coats of primer on it, so we could do it just one time. We have a real high build primer, sand it down, fill in your lows, and still have enough primer on it to be effective for your paint.
What's it really mean to bake it? You know, when you
bake it, you're taking all the solvents out of the paint. You're curing. You're actually semi-curing the paint to a degree. Paint doesn't cure for 30 days usually, but we're taking all the solvents out, it prevents any shrinkage after, once we get this sanded. If we didn't bake it, sanded it, and then painted it today, chances are by Monday or Tuesday, the paint would all start sucking in, soaking in, losing your shine and gloss.
Right.
So baking it is a very important part.
What does that? How do you bake it?
Well, we put it in our booth where you were seeing,
right.
you were taking pictures last night. After we purge for 10 minutes all the fumes and vapors and solvents out of the paint, it kicks over to a bake cycle at 167 degrees for 35 minutes. When that cools down, shuts down, we're pretty much good to go to start sanding.
So Chris, this is your movie debut.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. What do you think of this whole project?
That's pretty neat. It's nice to see how they used to be.
Yeah.
Compared to the modern cars.
Have you've met Sammy?
Oh yeah, I've met Sam.
Yeah. Did he tell you why he's doing this?
Not really, but it's nice to see it get done for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we got Jim on the job, you know, Jim all of a sudden picks up a brush and he's going to start working now. Camera comes in, you know.
Right, without Jimmy here, I'd be a pile of stuff on the floor. If I could dust the sanding dust, that would be me.
Does your wife continue to watch YouTube and you just sort of progress along as a rock star?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she always knew I was a star, so now it's paying off.
Well, I think this is what we've been dreaming of.
Mm-hmm.
To get it to this point so we could really show our talents. Anybody, man, wants to show his talents, and the talents as his final product.
Mm-hmm.
This is the fun part for most body men. The hard part, the structural, the fitting, the welding, that's all part of it. But a good body man just loves to get his hands dirty with the paint,
right,
and have that final finish. You can stand back. It's like a finished carpenter when he sees his kitchen cabinets all put together,
mm-hmm,
and beautiful and all lined up. That's what we're about too.
So when this gets done painted, what we're going to see is a nice yellow car, similar to what I'm looking over your shoulder. Those panels over there.
Yeah, those beat up panels.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And then what happens from there? Who's going to put somebody come in and will actually do the detailing? Or the lettering? And, yeah.
Yep, Tim Barron. He's offered his services and he's excited, I could tell. He was down here a couple of weeks ago, got a feel for what we needed to do, and he's all for it. He doesn't want to put the vinyl on it like the new cars are. He wants to paint it just like the old time.
Wow.
And he's extremely talented. He's going to make it.
Is this standard? I mean, do you do this with, this is a normal process with the car? So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all part of making it look good. You know,
Yeah.
one of the final steps to kind of like an invisible type repair.
Yeah.
Like that, so this is the fun part where it makes it really look good, and you know, it's gonna really stands out when it's done.
Sammy's tires have arrived. So we're at the end of this now, huh?
Yeah, and we're down to the water sanding part of it now, which is just
water sanding?
Yep, which is actually just an extra fine sandpaper to get rid of any scratches that might be in it. So.
Okay.
It's overwhelming almost at this point. It's been a heck of a ride, I'll tell you. We're having a good time with it, working hard at it.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting it done.
Recognize August 14th is going to be a fun day, and
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, that's why things have changed on this job out here. When the August 14th deal come up, everything went into a different gear here. Now it's going to be showroom down here.
oh my gosh, I know it's unbelievable what they've done.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now instead of a race car, I guess it's going to be a show car. So.
Well, congratulations, and it's really, I've interviewed all these guys, and they all really doing it for you.
Yeah, well, I tell you, you don't know how much I appreciate it and how much fun I'm having with it.
Yeah, well, I can see it in your eyes. And
I'm supposed to have it Tuesday. He tells me I'm going to have it, so we'll see how that goes.
I don't think Dick Bard's going to get it within 50 feet of you.
He better not.
That's why, when you start working on a car like that, you get to
But that's a 72 line.
71 and 2 is the same. 71 and 2 is the same.